it's the life that it beats. Hustle's the anthem, the clock is my foe. Chasing the vision with a steady glow. Small steps, big dreams, they're starting to grow. Wake up Saturday morning, small business show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into another episode of the Small Business Saturday Show. I'm your host, Tom Kelly. With me, my co-host, Norm Deal. And we have two of my great friends jumping on the program with us today, Cici and Alan Andrukavich. What's going on, guys?
What's going on, Tom? Hey, thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank
you. Of course, absolutely. Everybody knows the deal by now, the Small Business Saturday Show. We try every Saturday. We take a small business out there. We spotlight them, kind of introduce them to everybody through our social medias and out there and find out what you guys do. And Cici, you have your own sweet treats business, we'll say. How long have you been making the treats that you kind of folks will see in the background? We'll put up some pictures here too.
I would say the business kind of really started booming through the pandemic times. We had this overload amount of graham crackers, and I always dipped sweet treats for family and friends. But with all these graham crackers, I just thought, why not start dipping them and seeing what happens? And it kind of
grew into everything.
Yeah, it kind of took off from there.
That's awesome. I've personally been out to your guys' place and picked up a couple of care packages. So you were saying that you had an abundance of graham crackers, but so where did this idea of dipping come from one day? Was it just like movie night and you guys decided let's try something different, or how did you start doing this?
It honestly it was the pandemic. It was everything. We had all these graham crackers from Norristown Area School District where our boys went to school. They had these wonderful meal packets, and the kids just didn't eat the graham crackers. And I kept them very lined up, very organized. And I'm just at home. I didn't know what else to do. We couldn't do anything, couldn't go anywhere. We had chocolate. I started dipping them. Then the kids started eating the graham crackers. And then once stuff started opening up, friends were like, well, could you do this for me for my daughter's baptism, my son's birthday party? And it kind of grew from there. I went away on a girls' weekend and we started a Facebook page and an Instagram page, and word of mouth, it just has grown beyond our wildest dreams.
Now she always had a way of she always made treats for the family as like a present during the holidays or whatever time. And this was just a way for her to expand on what the things like she already did. She used to do full pretzel rods. I'll let her explain now her menu. But she changed it up and it really seems to be working, and I couldn't be prouder of her.
Well, I'm a fat kid at heart, man. I was looking through the Facebook, and I'm looking at all these pictures, and I just want to drive down there now and get some.
Yes.
Give us 24 hours, Norm.
Yeah,
and we'll have them ready for you.
Thanks.
Perfect. Maybe they can even do some Washington Commanders ones for you, Norm.
We do all kinds of things.
She'll do it. I won't.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.
Alan.
So how does the process work? Is it as simple as melting chocolate and dipping, and then is there anything off limits, or what are some of the requests that you've had that aren't typically run of the mill?
It really is up to just a creative design. When you call me, you contact me through either Instagram or Facebook at this time, and you tell me your theme, you tell me your vision. We kind of work together to create a design. It can be in either milk, dark, or white chocolate, which we don't discriminate here at CICI'S Sweet Treats. So we can intermix them. We can do anything you want to with those chocolates, along with themes. Like I just did one in our brand new location here in Heifer Horsham for a Barbie theme, 13-year-old birthday party. And it's fun to design, and it's fun for people to have kind of that control too. We're working together. It's not just a standard whatever. Each actual order is kind of uniquely different. We can do big platters. We've done big corporate events. We've also done wedding showers and down to individually handcrafted treat bags for you to take at the end of a graduation party. So it's open for whatever the vision is, and we're here to help make that come to life.
How much chocolate or how little chocolate you want, we can handle it.
Yeah, big or small. It can even just be, you love your wife and you just want to surprise her with a little something special. That's all. Like, that's big or small. We do it all.
I like it.
Did you get any special orders that you're like, man, this is going to be fun to make?
I will tell you, I did one that was a baby shower that was story themed, Toy Story themed, and it was awesome. That's what those little Martian ones are behind on there. And also we did like the little forkies. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. And that's one thing that I do love about this business. Not only that my husband supports me, but it's also my zen. It's my peace. It's my end of day to make others happy. When I get into my chocolate dipping world, it's kind of everything else goes to the wayside and I get to just enjoy creating.
Puts that Alexa on with all that music.
Oh, definitely music's involved. Definitely.
Alan, how are you not 600 pounds?
Because we only get her mess ups.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's been.
I'll tell you what, it would be real hard for me.
Very good at okay, well, no, you guys only get. That's all I have.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else isn't for you. I didn't make that for you.
Yes,
I made this for the business. I made this for my customer.
Yes.
I messed up on these 5.
Yes.
And there's 4 boys, men in this house running around. Yeah, I don't.
We have very strict rules.
Yeah, I don't get the leftovers. Yeah, I don't.
You got some dogs in the house too. They probably scarf up some of that stuff too.
Oh, we keep them out. We keep them out.
Totally separate.
They're nowhere near the treats.
That's hilarious. So the big question for folks up here and for folks like Norm, if they can't make the drive down, will you guys ship care packages?
We absolutely will. We like to pair absolutely with UPS. As if you didn't know, that's what my husband's business is. His whole career. It's very reliable, and we do ship UPS. All you need to do is reach out to us on Facebook or Instagram, and we can set up an appointment to create design and talk and place an order if that's what you need.
That's perfect. Because very well maybe sending an order with Alan after the show tonight.
Yes, please.
Do it. I'll make sure I have a notepad. I'll write it down.
Please. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, we coach a lot of kids, and I wouldn't mind some baseball bats or some balls.
We would love that as well.
Just for me, but I'll share. I promise.
Absolutely.
I don't trust them.
You have to share, but you also have to put a little stash bag to the side for yourself. I tell this to everybody who orders. I'm like, you're going to do this order, and that's great. It's lovely. Everyone's going to enjoy. Also, one more thing with my business is they're little bites. So we've all been to parties where you have a full pretzel rod and you see a child or even adult waste half of it. And you're like, I just paid for that whole thing. Everything is in little bites, so they're poppable. It's much more efficient, worth people's money. But always, if you're ordering, put a little secret stash to the side, because at the end of the night, there are no more for you to have. People always
they go.
Put a little something to the side just for you. You placed the order, you should deserve something at the end of the night.
You don't have to
You
tell
hear
me
that,
twice.
DK? For me.
Good luck, pal. Good luck with that. Well, thank you guys so much for jumping on. Is there anything else you want to get out there and let the kind of folks that are Cole County people
throw
know?
the menu up.
Absolutely.
Yeah, of course. The menu here, so it has a couple of different things. You have an appetizer, a main course, and then our dessert with our truffle balls, of course. Anything's available in any dip of chocolate that you'd like. Just reach out to us, and we'd be happy to work with you.
Just want to put this back up. It's Facebook, CICI'S Sweet Treats.
Yeah.
Instagram the same.
Mhm.
Like, follow, share, get them out there, get them busy. They look
Yeah.
good.
Yes.
Yeah.
We are new to Heifer Proportion area.
You're the best.
So we are looking forward to delving into this new community that we've moved to, and we're excited. Thank you for having us so much.
Thank you for this,
Of
guys.
course. No, absolutely no problem. I'm glad we finally got to get together. Well, thank you to Cece and Alan for jumping on with us. For Norm Deal, I'm Tom Kelly. This is the Small Business Saturday Show. Signing off.